Imagine this. You walk into a room and everyone turns. No words, no flashy entrance, just your presence. People pause their conversations, they notice you, they feel you. You haven't even spoken, but the room has already shifted. Why? Because you have tapped into the most overlooked social weapon there is, the power of the pause. And once you learn how to use it, you will never be ignored again. Most people don't even realize they're invisible. They enter a room and disappear. They blend into the background like a wallpaper, forgettable, unnoticed, and replaceable. Their words fall flat. Their actions barely ripple the energy around them. They try, but nothing seems to land. And here's the brutal truth. Society does not reward invisibility. We live in silent hierarchies, dominance versus submission, leadership versus followership. Whether you're in a business meeting, a social gathering, or on a date, people are constantly sizing you up. And they're not judging you by what you say, they're judging you by how you say it. Your tone, your pace, your posture, your composure. If you talk too fast, or hesitate, or try too hard to impress, you're done. You're filed away as less than, and once that subconscious label is applied, it's nearly impossible to shake. But then, there's that one person. They walk in and without saying a word, the atmosphere shifts. People take notice, not because they're loud, not because they're arrogant, but because they radiate something different. Presence. This isn't some mystical aura, it's not luck or natural charisma, it's mastery of perception. And the key that unlocks it? The pause. Here's the psychology. In nature, the most dominant animals don't announce themselves. The lion doesn't roar when it hunts, it moves in silence, calculating and waiting. The alpha doesn't fidget or beg for attention, its power is understood, not declared. Humans are no different. We're wired to avoid uncertainty. Silence makes us uncomfortable. When someone doesn't rush to speak, when they control the tempo of the conversation, our brain automatically assigns them higher status. That pause, it creates tension. Tension creates attention, and attention is power. Let's contrast. Weak communication is full of signals people don't even realize they're giving. Talking too fast, trying to get the words out before someone cuts in, using upward tone shifts at the end of sentences, seeking approval, filling silences because it's awkward, fidgeting, over-explaining, overcompensating. These aren't just bad habits, they're silent admissions of insecurity, and the room picks up on them instantly. Now let's talk tactics. Here's how you instantly shift power in any conversation. When someone asks you a question, pause. Just for 2 seconds, hold eye contact. Say nothing, don't fidget, don't look away. Then speak slowly. Not sluggish, just deliberate, with weight behind your words. Own the silence. Most people panic when there's a gap. You use it. Because in that space, people lean in. They wait for you. They hang on your next word like it matters. Because now, it does. You don't have to be a CEO or public speaker to use this. Try it in your next conversations. With a friend, with a stranger, a group setting, on a date, or even in a meeting. When it's your turn to speak, pause. Not for dramatic flair, but to command the moment. Then deliver your words slowly and with certainty, and watch how the entire interaction changes. The pause doesn't just affect others, it rewires you. It teaches you to be composed under pressure. It forces you to stop chasing approval and start radiating authority. It quiets your mind so you can listen better, observe more, and speak with purpose. The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. Eventually, you won't even have to think about it. You will become it. It becomes your rhythm, your energy, your identity. Here are a few things that took this to the next level for me. I stopped filling every silence. A well-placed pause makes people lean in, not zone out. I slowed my speech. Rushing made me sound unsure. Deliberate speech made me sound in control. And I focused on posture, eye contact, and energy. The way you carry yourself often matters more than what you say. Most people will hear this advice and ignore it. They'll keep talking too fast. They'll chase attention instead of commanding it. They'll overshare, overcompensate, and blend into the background. Why? Because silence is uncomfortable. But that's why it works. If you want to rise above the noise, you have to stop being a part of it. The pause is not just a break in speech. It's a weapon, a signal, a statement. It says, I'm not desperate for your attention. I control the pace. I hold the power. And the world responds. So the next time you speak, pause. When you feel the shift, when you see the reaction, when the energy bends in your favor, you'll realize you will never go back. Are you a force, or are you fading into the noise? Try this today. Let it change how people see you. And if you want more psychological tools to dominate social situations, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the movement. Because power, it's not given, it's taken. And those who control themselves control everything.